Hi ho! So just to let you know, for the Audacious Fog Island map, I have done one final update where I have found the cheapest path compared to last time, and this includes insignias as well. It's not very much cheaper than the previous map that I posted, so don't worry about it too much if you're not going to be able to use this one. But if you haven't spent your currency yet, there is a slightly cheaper chest path if you're going for the event items plus insignias, and again, you can find that inside my Discord server if you need it. But anyway, we will be doing the Audacious Fog event, but we also have the Mythical Collection to get doing, and in this Mythical Collection you can get your hands on the legendary Avant-Garde Dragon, which is quite weird actually, because Avant-Garde wasn't available that long ago in a puzzle event, I believe. So the fact that we're getting this dragon again, and plus we can get orbs for this dragon, so if you did already manage to get it from the puzzle event, now you can get your hands on some orbs of this dragon, and this collection will be lasting for just under 31 days now, and all that you need is 3 of these feathers, these Avant-Garde feathers, in order to get at least some orbs for it. So as it says, often used by dragons as a fashionable accessory, found in the calendar and on the Dragon City website. So we will be getting some of these from the calendar, which you can check on the right hand side, and from the website as well. But you'll see that there are these random feathers there. So it's not a massive event or anything like that, but it's definitely something to take into account. We did just finish a Lion's Chest, which is lovely, and currently we are on lap 12, node 5, so we are about to move on to lap 13. Our guys have basically still not logged in, so it's going pretty well for now. The other thing that we've got going on at the moment is the Endurance Karma Wizard's Hollow, and now I did gem for this a little bit earlier, only up to the 20 gem refresh, but we weren't really getting anything of value, so I ended up dying on that one. But Endurance Karma, even though the primary isn't the best out there because we run into a lot of flame dragons, this is still a dragon that's probably worth gemming for if you're going to go for it, because it is a dragon collection karma, which means it's actually quite difficult to get otherwise. So if there's ever going to be a time to gem, it would be for collection dragons, and Endurance Karma is one of them. So it's a pretty decent pick up if you can get it from the Wizard's Hollow. And we do have the Black Master chests as well, which these ones aren't too crazy, but you can get orbs for the High Master Karma out of them. So, you know, maybe you'll get some additional orbs for him and use them for trading fodder or something else. But that is what is currently going on in the neighborhood. Of course, like I said, we do have the Call of the Siren stuff to get collecting. I've only gotten 4 spears from the arena so far. I'm getting destroyed. But now is the best time for us to go and spend our event currency, because there's only one more reset left. That does mean that now we can use our Fog Island guide to basically help us through and work out what the heck we're doing. So I normally just have both of these open at the same time. So like I'll have one on the left, and then I'll keep the actual Fog Island map guide like on the right hand side, and that's normally how I do it. But obviously you can do it however the heck you want, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going for the event items, and so I guess we will just follow the event guide path since we've got the slightly cheaper path, which I would have updated it earlier, but I did have to do a quick check of all the numbers and everything, and I was too busy to do that earlier on, so yeah, God forbid one has a life, right? But in terms of these spears, when you do claim these spears, you can get more than 1 spear at a time. So we would be hoping for ×3 drops, ideally, but if you don't get ×3, it's fine. As long as, you know, you're getting ×2. ×1's a bit icky, but at least it's still something towards the, you know, the total event. So there is that. Now, Audacious, it does kind of suck that we're not going to be able to get him, because I do love getting new dragons, but he'll become available after like a few months anyway. Well, probably, like most of the dragons do. And maybe he'll even become available like Avant-Garde, you never know. So let's hope that he gets released via some other method so that we don't feel too bad about missing him this time around. Now, I am collecting the insignias this time purely because I do have a few of the Eternals, and so we will be getting closer to opening up more of those what's it called? The insignia chests. Ooh, ×2 again. That's not too bad. But now we want to come back to this part of the map, claim And again, I'm just following the map guide here because, you know, I've got 2 monitors. I can see exactly what I'm doing on the other monitor. If you've only got 1 monitor, or if you're just using your phone and you need to have the guide open at the same time, you know, I do feel for you. Can be annoying trying to use them both at the same time. Oh, our drop luck so far has been pretty snazzy, don't you think? Oh, ×2, ×2, ×3. More of that game. At this rate, we're gonna be unlocking like everything from the collection. But you know, I'm not expecting to get absolutely everything. All of these spears, because we're not gonna have enough currency to collect every single spear. And we could have skipped like this one down in the bottom right, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Just follow the map guide as is. I don't care too much about the shield, even though if we do get the shield, which I haven't calced that yet, but if we do get the shield as well, it'll at least give us some more orbs for Siren as well. But let's go and get this final arrow all the way down in the bottom right here. Look at you, right there, hiding. Are you gonna be the ×1? Yeah, there we go. I knew the one right off to the side was going to be the annoying one. Typical game. But you know, these map guides, we do have to put them together manually. So like I said, I always recommend using the map guides on the last day once you've collected all the currency that you can get. Because at least that way you know exactly how much you have to spend. And if you decide to change your mind, well, you can change your mind easier that way. Because at least then you can make a more informed decision based on how much currency you get from the ads. But no matter how many times I say it, I know that loads of people are just going to ignore that and do whatever the heck they want anyway. Your choice at the end of the day. Let's open up this Mully chest. We could get loads of gems out of this if we got lucky, but we will get 10 tokens instead. We can't always be lucky. That's just the way that it be. Oh well, it's fine, and we're gonna go one more to the left, we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go left again. I do find it annoying that some of these spearhead tiles are 130, and then others, wow, okay, our luck's going downhill now. And then some of them are 400, like why is it gotta be like that? Why are they so inconsistent on their costs? You know what I mean? Like why can't they just all be the same cost? No, apparently not, it's not allowed, but that's just the way that it always is with these events. But let's see how many of these spearheads we get by the end and see if it was actually worth us doing this ultimately. Now, we want to go to where that Mully chest was, which is here. Then we can get another one. And we got another 2 of them coming up on the left. Although I do need to pay attention to where that is. Because it's so easy to go the wrong way in these events, especially if you're using any guides or anything. If you're not paying proper attention, it is so very easy to not pay attention and then be like, oh, I've gone the complete wrong way. Don't do that. It's a big waste of all of your currency, your delicious currency that you worked very hard for, you know? So yeah, we're gonna go up 1, and then we're gonna go to the left, and these are 2 cheap arrows. And yeah, we're coming towards the end of our currency now, as you can see. But I thought I might as well do this while you're here, so that anyone that is confused on a path or anything, you can see exactly the way that I'm going for these event items. But you didn't have to pick up the insignias, you could have skipped the insignias, or you can go your own path if you really want. But, oh, ×3. Nice. But it's one of these things, you've got so many choices, but if you want a set path, you know, I usually always make them just to make sure that, you know, we're giving people some sort of direction so they know what's going on. Now, are we even going to be able to make that shield? I am not 100% sure on that. But let's keep going up, and then we can go up 1 more tile, and then... Oh, we might just end up taking this spearhead on the right-hand side, I think, actually, because I think that's all that we can afford here. I'll end up calcing it anyway before we finish off, because either we get 1 more of these arrows, or we're gonna get the shield. But again, I'll calc that in a moment when I, you know, after I'm done here. But for now, let's see. How many of the items did we actually get there? We got 20. No, we got 22. 22, that's not super impressive, but it's fine. Maybe, oh, piston, okay. Maybe we'll get some more for arena if we keep grinding it really hard and the game doesn't screw us over. But of course, we do need to get another shield for this one in order to get the 50 Joker orbs. But even if we just get this one with the extra 50 Jokers, that's fine. Of course, ideally, we'd be getting this one with 4 shields, but the main thing that we cared about was at least getting some of these legendary Jokers, because I've got a corrupted legend to empower, if you didn't know. So there is that, but yeah, I'm going to calculate soon which way would we want to go. I'll probably go the arrowhead, but we'll see. We'll see. So, outside of that, there is not too much else going on at the memento, but we are coming up to some more chests very soon. As you can see, we're 19 away from being able to get this eternal chest again. We'll see if we actually get anything of value this time, because I've never gotten a big drop out of those, but, you know, it is what it is. So for now, we are going to continue grinding with this heroic race. I guess I'll collect my food quickly while I'm here, but, you know, I'll probably save my spinner for the next battle nodes that are going to be coming up. So I do wish you the best with your heroic race. We've still got plenty of time left. And lap 16 looks like it is coming very shortly, all things considered. So I'm looking at you, you beautiful haunted boy. I love you.